Welcome back to episode 2 on my quest for a dub. Yesterday was extremely exciting because I landed a double cork again, and I figured out some things technique-wise, as I said in the first episode, about how you don't really have to be that strong. You don't have to be a superhuman. I mean, I work out, but I'm not, you know what I mean, the most fit person on the planet. The thing about it though is that timing, practicing good habits, and technique, right? Good movement mechanics. Good mechanics, I think, is the key word for that, is what I think is going to help achieve this goal, and I'm on a mission to keep my body healthy, hopefully, but really fortify the good mechanics. So we got 1 out of 2. We got the double cork. We didn't get the double full yet. I didn't even throw any double fulls outside of the trampoline. I am having this kind of struggle where I can't find this pocket in order to twist and figure out how to get more flip. I recently invested in Sam Koja's Trick Lab, which I'll leave in the description, but there are a lot of amazing trickers. I know most of them personally, and I wanted their perspective on the same tricks that I'm trying to achieve again. It's weird. When I used to do this in the past, I would do my cartwheel and I'd take off straight up. But the problem with that back then was that I wasn't getting enough flip. So now I'm in this weird element of how do I flip more, but I also need to figure out the pocket to be able to twist twice without doing that hunch like I was talking about in the first video. So let's go ahead and jump into the videos and I'll talk about what I learned. So this was the first trick of the day, and even though it looks like I have a really good takeoff, the problem is that when you see me finish the flip, I actually go over to the side, and that's because my cartwheel is not generating enough flip. So for the most part, while I'm working on these basics and stuff, I'm trying to make these small little corrections in which to find a way to whip my body over in the same way that I had fixed in the cork on the last episode. So 2 key moments here. The first is that when I'm flipping, I'm actually rotating around that anchor point, so that way it keeps my hips in line with the direction I'm traveling. The other thing is when I lift right here, I'm actually going across the shoulder as opposed to way too far over to the side. And bam, there it is.
Oh, fuck.
So another area that I'm trying to improve on are my gainer switches, and even though the takeoff looks pretty decent on this one, my flip is actually really slow, and I think that's partly because I'm not lifting and levering fast enough, but I'm also having this placement where I'm getting stuck on switching my feet and causing a low landing. So for the rest of the day, I pretty much decided to go back and just try to fortify on the basics that I improved on. And I tried to variate and go back and forth between working on skills so that way I don't get kind of super fatigued. So you'll see me do a lot of the same tricks and stuff, but just trying to really lock in some of that change that helped me get so much more power in the tricks from today as compared to even last week. So that's it. Thank you so much for checking into episode 2. This is something that you can probably look at weekly-ish, that, you know, you can just stay updated and be like, oh, what's Ian up to? I also go by Alchemy on the Alchemy Neuro channel. And if you like the music that was played today, that's all from me. I have stuff on Spotify, I've got stuff on Soundcloud. If you're interested in learning music production, then that's actually my day job, where you can go and learn how to do sound design and make beats and whatnot, especially if you're a tricker. It's pretty accessible. And yeah, if you guys want any tutorials or lifestyle things about how I work out or about how I stretch, I'm more than happy to share that information with you as well. Hopefully you'll consider this as a valuable resource as time goes on. And if you're getting into tricks or something, then tell me what you're working on, or tell me what you have going on. And if not, tell me what kind of goals you have. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in episode 3.